Good morning, 819S. Today it's significantly cooler. I think it's 23 right now. It's so cool. It's almost cold when I'm riding, but I'm surviving. Yeah, I think it's gonna get up to 27 today. The weather forecast keeps shifting around a little bit, but they're always in the ballpark. And the rain stopped for a little while. It stopped for a while because you can see it's starting to dry up just a little bit, but I think it's going to rain again later today, and then it's going to rain again tomorrow and the day after that. Even though it's going to rain tomorrow and the day after, the weather is going to heat back up a little. The temperature is going to heat back up a little, so I think it's going to get way more humid than it is now. And yesterday, one of the topics I wanted to talk about was it's not work-life balance, but it's money-life balance. So a friend of mine asked me, do you have any plans for this summer? And I said, no, not really. He's like, is there something you want to do? I'm like, yeah, but I don't really have any time or money, so it's just I have to work, keep working. And he's like, oh, life is more important than work and making money. And I was a little upset about that. I watched the movie Click again recently. If you're not familiar, it's a movie where Adam Sandler gets a remote control and he can fast forward through the stuff that he doesn't want to do in his life. And I think basically he was chasing a dream of being like a partner in his architecture company, and he just wanted to be wealthy so that he could provide for his family. And I think when people hear me say I'm working, they seem to get this impression that I'm trying to reach the top levels of society and industry. I'm chasing millions of dollars. The reality is I'm just trying to make ends meet. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm stuck in some kind of hole or loop. And I told him, I'm not really trying to chase money. I'm not working because I feel the need to earn more and make more. I'm not trying to get promotions or something like that. We have hundreds of dollars a month in medical expenses. Can't really get into all the details of that, but a significant portion of our budget is used for things that are beyond our control. And then there are other expenses related to it that are indirectly medical, but they're required. So I don't have the money because we are spending the money faster than we can make it. And I think if I were chasing money, maybe if I were chasing the promotion and the bigger job and the, better title, I probably wouldn't be in this predicament because I would have a better salary to draw from. So, yeah, I do feel a little envious or jealous when I see people who feel like making money is no big deal, but it's how you live your life that is a big deal. I think it was Diary of a CEO. I was watching a podcast and the guy was talking about how he needed to make money for his son. He was a special needs guy. His son was special needs, and he's like, well, I just needed to make a few $1,000,000 so that my son could survive the rest of his life when I pass away. So, I started working at Google because I knew I could make millions of dollars. And you're like, I think you live in a different world than me. I think then you live in a different world than the rest of society. I don't think there are many people who go, yeah, I just need to make millions of dollars. I don't really want this job, but I know I can make millions of dollars. There are not so many people in that boat. So I just think the ease at which he said it, as if it's something that everyone can do and everyone thinks, was kind of shocking to me. And then that kind of conversation makes you think about your life. So what is it that you wanted? What is it that you want still? Frankly, I don't have an answer to that. I did have answers before, but the harder things get, the less answers I have. Anyways, a little gloomy, but I'd like to hear your take. Are you more after making the money you can and enjoying life, or keep making money to save for your future, or where do you stand on the money-life balance or work-life balance. The other point the friend said, he's like, there's millions of things you can do that don't require a budget whatsoever. So you should just get out there. You go hiking, or go window shopping, or go do this, go do that. He listed off a whole bunch of things, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't have the time for those things. So if I'm not at the company trying to make money, then I'm losing money I might even say actively. So yeah. Anyways, I'd like to hear some other people's thoughts, and sorry if it came across a little gloomy, but it is a conversation I had recently. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.